Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's discussion is going to be all about nutrition. I'm going to be going to the kitchen where abs are made. I know, it's one of those things that you may not even realize that your kitchen can be where abs are made. The thing that makes your kitchen an ab making kitchen is what you put into it. So if there is good food in your fridge, good food in your kitchen, then you'll eat good food. If there's all of those like tempting items, what am I saying? If there's all of those tempting items in your fridge, you are so much more likely to go and eat them. Like for example, for me, I know if salsa verde Doritos make their way into my kitchen, they're not making it out alive. That entire bag is going into the dome. So I know better than to bring that type of thing home unless I'm having like a party or there's gonna be like a lot of people around to help me consume it, because that's like one of those things that I just like face plant into it and eat the entire thing. So if you know that if you bring home, say those, salted caramel whatever crack bites from Trader Joe's and you know you're gonna eat them all, then maybe they should stay on the shelf. So let's kind of get into what are the things that you can prep to make sure that your kitchen is an ab making kitchen. I've talked about it before and I will absolutely continue to talk about it because eating right and your nutrition is pretty much an insurance policy for your workouts. Like if you're busting your ass in the gym, doing your workouts, doing your early morning cardio, doing all of this hard work, but then you're consistently backsliding when it comes to your food and consistently not eating things that are for your goal, you're not going to see the same amount of progress that you would say if you have your nutrition dialed in. There are ways to make your prep taste really, really good. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite go-to prep items that you can start making today. Personally, I like to prep 2 or 3 times a week so my food stays really fresh, and I do more of like a food prep than a full meal prep. So today I'm going to show you the difference of what food prep looks like, what meal prep looks like, and a couple of my favorite recipes. Let's get into it. Start by scrubbing your sweet potatoes. You really want to make sure that you get all of the dirt off of these because I like to bake my sweet potatoes with the skin on. I find that they're so much more tender and not as dried out. So soak them in water for a bit of time and then scrub them. After your sweet potatoes are completely washed, wrap them in foil and you'll want to preheat your oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Carefully put your sweet potatoes into your preheated oven and set your timer for 1 hour. Next thing I'm going to start is my hard-boiled eggs. So you're going to want to bring your water to a rolling boil and then carefully place your eggs with a slotted spoon into the boiling water. You can set your timer from anywhere from 7 to 9 minutes. 7 minutes will give you more of a soft-boiled egg, 9 minutes will give you a hard-boiled egg. I preferred my yolk to be totally cooked through, so I picked to do mine for 9 minutes. To stop your cooking, place your hard-boiled eggs into an ice bath immediately after cooking. This will keep them from overcooking. You can leave this in the ice bath for about 2 to 3 minutes before you put your hard-boiled eggs into the fridge. Next, I'll be making my lemon Dijon chicken. You'll need 1 whole lemon, Dijon mustard, maple syrup, and everyday seasoning. I'm going to be placing all of these items into a Tupperware and allowing the chicken to marinate for at least 30 minutes. I'll put the recipe below in the comments. When working with any raw meat, it's really important to wash your hands before touching anything else to avoid cross-contamination. While my sweet potatoes roast and my chicken marinades, I'll work on a large batch of rice. You'll follow the instructions on the package of rice you choose. Once my rice is finished, I'll move on to working on grilling my chicken. So I'll preheat a large skillet to medium-high and lightly spray with a non-stick coconut oil or canola oil spray, and then place the marinated chicken into the pan to grill.
cook your chicken for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. I'm using chicken breast tenders, so it cooks a little bit faster than a large chicken breast would. And then I'm going to measure out the portions of my rice and my chicken for the 3 meals I'll be needing when I'm out of the house this week. After your sweet potatoes come out of the oven, they'll be extremely hot, so give them a little time to cool, peel the skins off, and then I mash them with about 2 tablespoons of almond milk and a pinch of sea salt. The main difference between food prep and meal prep is the time taken to actually portion out each meal. Food prep, you would just leave the food into large batches and then you would kind of portion it out as the week goes on.
So here you'll see I am weighing out 3 meals, so the rest of my food is going to go into food prep. So the difference that I say between food prep and meal prep. Meal prep, you'll see I'm going as far as like portion out all of my meals. I'm weighing out the carbs, weighing out the protein, and then for my food prep, I'm just kind of putting those into large Tupperwares so I can kind of grab and go and make other meals out of it as the week goes on. There are ways to make your prep taste really, really good. Like you have to make sure your meals are something that you want to eat, because why do you want to open your Tupperware and be like, ugh, this sucks? Like, make your food something that you want to eat. Present it to yourself in a way that like you want to eat it. And like, I don't want to eat boring food. Like, I don't want my food to taste bland. So like, we want like kickin' chicken, you know, like the stuff that's going to taste like really good. Like you're going to open it and you're going to be like, yeah, I want to eat this. I don't want to like say F it and go get a burger instead. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to conclude this video. If you want to try out these recipes, I will be putting the full versions of them below. And if you enjoyed this content, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe.